Okay, as you can see by our daily chart, just as we called it this morning. Now, the one thing I want to mention here that folks don't, I mean a vast majority of folks don't understand, they're going to look at the market open, they'll see where the market closed yesterday. This, I don't have the number in front of me, what was it, 1284 maybe, something like that. So the second bar from the right, they're going to see where it closed, which is that horizontal little slash, opened where it closed. They're going to look today and say, oh, the market was marginally up so far today. What they don't know is they don't even know that the market trades overnight. They don't know that it was down here at 10 where that bottom of that wick is. They don't know. What I showed you this morning is that it was down in the 1070s or 1270s. It was down at 1274. So they're sitting there looking today saying, oh, the market's, just, it's up a little bit on the day, no big deal. They don't realize how big a move this was this morning. It was, by intraday trading standards, it was huge. I mean, here, let me show it to you on the 15-minute chart. Here's where we were this morning when I was making these, calls for you, and here is where we are now. Folks don't, I talk to, a bunch of people ask me about things and, want to talk about the market with me. I'll tell you, that is one of the biggest misconceptions that when I speak with the common, even people who are investors and who have a little bit of a clue about the market, that is the one misconception that they have. They don't understand that trading's going on 24 hours a day. What they're looking at right now is probably, the market's up, S&Ps. We're talking S&Ps here, which is what I trade. Market's up, it's up 4 points on the day. Well, is it up 4 points on the day? From this morning, it's up, 12 points. That's a huge riser on an intraday basis. So sorry if I sound a little vehement about all that, but it's kind of a little bit of a source of frustration for me, because there are times when I've indicated to friends that there was going to be, like I did this morning, that there's going to be a significant move, and here's what the move's going to entail. Because they don't understand what I just showed you, they may come back at the end of the day and say, oh, well, what's the big deal? It was up S&P, okay, it was up 4 points on the day, big deal. I don't want to say they don't get it, that sounds mean, but they don't know what they don't know. How's that one? So in any case, there we are. I'm going to get off my little soapbox. We're up, I don't know how much more posting I'm going to do today. It's Friday, whatever time it is, 11:30. 92.50 so far on the day is where we stand. Had a chance to make a couple of other trades. I will tell you, this day has not been nearly as profitable as it, I don't want to say should have been. Let's say could have been. Just with distractions, with dogs, with God bless everybody and thank you all for watching these. But the time it takes me to upload and the attention that it takes me to upload these clips, what happens is I'm trying to keep an eye on the market, but as I told my wife a little while ago, it's like surfing, maybe riding a horse, something like that. You have to be on it every second. They can't drop you from a helicopter onto a 30-foot wave onto a surfboard and all of a sudden you're going to have your balance. So what happens is, after I get done uploading a set of clips, I got to come back in and jump back in and reassess and recalibrate and kind of get on the board again and try to catch the next wave. And it's a lot of renewal, I guess I'll call it, doing it as I am with the uploads and all that stuff. But again, I appreciate doing it for everybody. I appreciate the interest. I appreciate the phone calls and the emails. It's great, and so I enjoy doing it, and I'm going to try to keep doing it. Anyway, that's that for that, and thank you all for watching, and we may be back with more later. And again, we're 92.50 right now for the day.